Well, hi Virgos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. Let's find out what you can expect coming up this week. So I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times here. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Virgos, let's find out what you can expect. If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. I would check your moon sign because that's your private and emotional self. All cards are male or female. So Virgo. Okay, well, the overall energy of your reading, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, you're waiting for something to blossom and flourish. Something you've put work into. I think you're waiting for love is what you're waiting for, because the Ace of Cups is right next to the Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting for secure and stable love, I think, to come into your life. That's kind of what it feels like. Let's keep reading. I can change my mind as I go along if I want. The Page of Swords is in your highest energy. You are on guard. You've got your sword up. You're blocking, like, anybody who tries to approach you that you don't think is capable of a secure and stable love. You'll cut them out if you have to. You're moving forth with your sword up. You don't want any broken hearts. You're tired of wasting your time type energy. And that's what the Seven of Pentacles is too. It's about time, and it ticks, ticks, ticks with nothing happening. I have the Four of Pentacles next to the Page of Swords and right above the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you've been stuck in this energy of waiting for a real love to come in that's secure and stable. You've been in this energy for quite a while, cutting out whoever gets too close that isn't the one, okay? And you've just been in this energy. I have the Two of Swords next to the Four of Pentacles. So Two of Swords is you are on guard. You got your swords up. You're trying to protect your heart. That's the whole point of you having your swords up. You have your blindfold on. You don't want to deal with anybody who isn't the one. So if you immediately feel like this is not the one, you just cut them out. You just, don't mess with it and you move on. So you're really you don't have a lot of patience when it comes to people entering your life. I have the Three of Wands under the Page of Swords. So there you are. You're waiting. You're waiting more. You're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand and looking out over the world with the other hand, waiting for your ship to come in. There's 3 ships out there. And you're like, gosh, is one of those ships coming in for me? And you're waiting and you keep waiting. You're like, you know that there's love out there for you and you are waiting for the right one. Under the Three of Wands is Temperance. This is the card for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But your guardian angels and spirit guides, they've been mixing this potion here for you. They're trying to get you totally balanced, like totally grounded. You have one foot in the waters of emotion, so I feel like you've been through something before that put you in this place of just cut them out, no patience, like they're the one or they're not the one. And they're trying to get both your feet grounded so that you can make informed decisions, grounded decisions, and moving forward. And with the Temperance now being under the Three of Wands, I feel like your ship might be getting closer, okay? So they're really working on you so that you don't cut them out as soon as they show up, all right? I have the King of Cups here under all this waiting and next to Temperance. This is your energy of, well, first off, this is water. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But the energy is, you have a huge cup of love. You really do. Look at that Ace of Cups too. and you do want to be able to exchange it, but you're holding it very close to yourself. very close. Not handing it out. Look at all the water too. There's a lot of water around that King of Cups, a lot of emotions. And I do feel like Temperance is here to try to just get you more grounded, because if you're too emotional, you might not notice your ship coming in when it does. And I feel like it's getting close, or that Three of Wands would not be there. I also have the King of Swords next to the King of Cups. Now the King of Swords is air. That would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the King of Swords, the energy, there you are. Got your sword up again. Sword up, swords up, sword up. But this is a more mature energy. This energy, you know, is more like just being cautious. You're not really swinging it, but you are cautious. And you are going to move forward cautiously. But you need to move forward grounded while being cautious at the same time. So that you, like I say, so that you don't miss your ship when it does come in. So you're going to seek truth, and you're going to seek clarity from whoever takes an interest in you, or you take an interest in them. It's right below the Ace of Cups. I almost feel like whoever's coming in could probably have some air in their chart strongly someplace. Let's take out the second part of this reading, Virgos. For Virgos. There you are as a Queen of Pentacles. So Virgos, yeah, that sword is so important. Virgos, up here in your highest energy, I had the Five of Cups. You are looking at spilled cups, see? But this is a card of disappointment in love. Look how down and depressed and, you know, about love. And you don't want any more spilled cups of love. That's why you just, you know, like, will swing that sword. If you're not it, you're out. So, but this figure, if this figure were to turn around, there's two full cups right behind you. I think that your ship is coming in. I do. And also on the back side of this Five of Cups here is the Two of Wands. This is your energy. You're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand. And you're holding the World in the other hand, which is a new life cycle. And you're standing there. See, you're standing there with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, looking out over the world, waiting for, you know, your path forward, for someone to come in for you, the right person. And you're patient. You are very patient. The Emperor is not, you know, the Emperor, oh yes, the Emperor, now this is the card for Aries. So Aries might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the Emperor, that is holding true. They're very stubborn like, and they hold true to themselves. It's like you've made up your mind what it is you want, and you're just, you know, going to keep swinging that sword until the right person comes along. But you have to be grounded, and you have to, you know, keep your eyes really peeled. Don't just swing your sword too fast, all right? So you're very well liked and respected by others, but you do have a stubborn streak. And this stubborn streak is what has you in this place of knowing what you want and not settling, and you will not settle. You could have a job in the court system or be a leader in your profession somehow. But under this Five of Cups is the Seven of Swords. Now, you know, you've had deceitful behavior. You've thought that you've been in love before. It's next to the Ace of Cups. And they've turned around and kicked your cups over. So there's been past experience. I thought so with this energy going on with you. Someone who lied, stealed, cheated, any number of things that was deceitful. And they ended up hurting you and spilling your cups. Well, you're moved on from that. You left the old behind. You are moving forward with the Death card. And that is all part of that Two of Wands and the moving forward. This is the card for Scorpio, the Death card. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. That gives us 2 for Scorpio for counting with the King of Cups. And Scorpio is a water sign. So you are moving forward. I think you're very passionate. I think that wherever you put your heart, you put your passion. This is under the Emperor, have the Queen of Wands. So this is 2 for Aries so far, and 2 for Sagittarius, both fire signs. But the energy is what's most important, and you are holding that staff of fresh starts, new beginnings. You are a very passionate person. And maybe you moved a little too fast before in 1 or 2 relationships because of your passion. But now you're being the Emperor, okay? So the Queen of Wands, ready to move forward, very passionate energy. Excuse me. Famous little cough when I talk a lot in a reading. Okay. So, under the 7 of Swords, that sneaky behavior you are totally leaving behind, okay? I have the Page of Cups. And this is next to the King of Swords. So the Page of Cups is what comes with that 7 of Swords. This is a tainted cup of love. This is has a fish in it, so that's could be Pisces. Pisces can be strong in your chart or someone else's, which would give us 2 for Pisces, because that's a water sign. But this is a cup that there's not enough room for love. It's immature. Whoever you've had in your life before kicked over your cups. Maybe we're just talking about the one previous, I don't know, it could be 3. But you know, they were only offering bits and pieces of love, not the full cup, okay? So you're on guard about that. It looks like you will be moving forth very maturely and really looking at things for what they are and seeking the truth and clarity about everything. The Queen of Pentacles is right next to the Page of Cups and under the Death card. So you become yourself. You've left the old behind, all the waiting, another relationship, it looks like, that you've already left behind, and you're moving forward. And you're looking at that pentacle, and you're like, remember I said I think you want a grounded and stable love relationship. You're going to be looking at that pentacle here. So when your ship comes in, the truth and the clarity, you're going to make sure they have a pentacle in their pocket, that they are committable, that they are grounded, that they are secure. They will have a lot of love. I can see that here. But I think you're really going to focus on how grounded are they going to be. And you're going to seek all the truth and all the clarity about them as you possibly can. Because your sword, like I say, it's going to be up. And so, the truth, it looks like you're going to be moving forward with them. It looks like your ship is coming in. And all this waiting is going to be worth your while. Wow. And all this stubbornness is going to be worth your while when you hold out for what you really want. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Yeah, talk about... Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. Security, stability, groundedness. This is a card of marriage. It can be. Family. This is very solid. This is and this is what you want. You want a solid love relationship, and there it is. So don't block it when it comes in. You want to see it, okay? Don't think that when the ship does come in, don't think it's another one of these cups that are going to get kicked over. You just need to, they know that the universe knows what you want. You want a grounded, stable, committed relationship with lots of love. And it looks like it's coming in. So hold true to yourself. Keep holding true and watch for that ship. And don't swing that sword too fast. Okay? This is your reading, Virgos. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.